suddenly I was, being, derided racistly as a Muslim person by random people, getting, detained in airports. My Twitter feed was a crapshoot sometimes.
Moments after the 9/11 terror attacks, many Muslims in Canada and around the world were blamed and scapegoated for the horrific events. However, they say it's nothing compared to the hate they've faced in recent years. Self-proclaimed secular Muslim and author of Praying to the West, Omar Muallim, says he received more hate during Donald Trump's former U.S. presidency than after 9/11.
These were not things that I saw in or experienced in the early, years of the war on terror. This was a direct result of the modern era.
It's getting progressively worse. So yes, I am fearful. And we should all be fearful, not just me as a woman, as a Muslim woman or a woman of color, but all of us.
In 2017 alone, the National Council of Canadian Muslims reported that hate crimes targeting Muslims increased by 151%. And in 2021, there were several cases of hate-fueled attacks on Muslims in Edmonton. Back in June, near a park in St. Albert, 2 Muslim women wearing hijabs were reportedly assaulted by a man holding a knife and yelling racial slurs. One of them was even knocked unconscious. Shada Nanji, a member of Edmonton Council of Muslim Communities, says ignorance and lack of education is to blame for Islamophobia.
When we otherify, when we don't understand, it's just the fear of the unknown, so to speak. There is just no understanding of who Muslims are, how diverse they are.
Despite the fact that Islamophobia is not yet in the past, Muallim says that seeing more Muslim people in politics now versus 20 years ago gives him hope.
I just see a lot more empowerment, and that can only be a good thing, even if the attacks continue, even if the attacks even continue more frequently. I think Muslims are in a much better position to defend themselves right now.
In Edmonton, Sarah Chu, City News.